All right, everyone. So the crypto market is really holding up. I was looking at the amount of institutions getting in or big whales buying the dip. And, Willy Woo had said earlier this month that big money's getting in. Institutions are getting in. But I'm looking at Glassnodes and I see like a hockey stick rise in wallets that have over 1,000 Bitcoin, and they are buying the dip. These wallets are buying the dip like crazy, especially the later part of this month. Okay, so even Will Clement said some fairly heavy whale buying over the past week. Very interesting. So I think what's happening is that the market has completely priced in these so-called rate hikes. So before I continue to share with you why I'm so bullish right now, especially here, and why we may have bottomed, is check this out. Okay, so the Fed tightening cycle. Let me go over 4 dates with you, or 4 prior dates. So 1985 to 1990, the Fed's fund rate went up on average 325 basis points. The S&P did 45% gain during that time on average. Okay, from 1993 to 2000, 325 basis points rose. Well, the S&P actually did 225% during that time. Okay, 2003 to 2007, Fed fund rate went up on average 375 basis points, and on average the S&P went up 30%. In 2015 to 2020, the Fed fund rate went up 200 basis points on average, and the S&P went up 65%. So keep in mind, but the Fed fund rate went all the way back down to 0.25, zero pretty much to 0 to 0.25% basis points. So this is what's happening right now. People have called out the Fed and thought, hey, you know what? These guys are ridiculous. They've been crying wolf, saying, oh, we're going to raise interest rates. But we all know that they can never raise interest rates in any meaningful way for the rest of our lives. So anyways, let me end it pretty soon with this. Bitcoin number of non-addresses just reached an all-time high of 40,126,385. So people are creating wallets for themselves, and it's going like crazy. Like, we've never seen this many people getting new wallets, and I can't tell you how bullish that is. Lastly, just to set the forest on fire, Bitcoin is coming to hundreds of US banks this year, says crypto custody firm NYDIG. And so it's interesting because who knows how the America Competes Act is going to affect this from happening. I think the Treasury Secretary, the Treasury and the Federal Reserve are getting very nervous on this because it definitely competes with the US dollar. There's no denying it. So anyways, it's going to be a really exciting week coming up. I'm pretty interested in seeing how much whales are actually continuing to buy, and I'll keep you guys posted. Anyways, talk to you soon.